Hello, I am IceBeast, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones. So before I get started, I just want to throw out a couple questions, and you guys feel free to answer. Tell me what you think. So the question is, do you want me to keep playing this playthrough, or would you rather see me stop and do some stuff with Reaper's Due, which should be out shortly? Would you rather have me do another Game of Thrones playthrough? Or even a different mod or something like that. So yeah, just shout out what you guys think, what your opinion is. And we'll definitely, I'll take a poll and decide what I want to do. I am slightly worried that Reaper's Due will break this playthrough. Paradox doesn't have the greatest history of... I started the game in motion, by the way, just because, why not? Paradox doesn't have the greatest history of their DLC and expansions, like keeping saves working, especially mods. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I might have to go to the beta branch and all that crap like I've had to do in the past. So yeah, just tell me what you guys' opinion on. For now, we're just going to keep playing. We're hoping, basically, that the Beyond the Wall people don't completely just come crush everything and their mother. That's basically our biggest threat to our long-term goal of taking everything. Because right now they have 100,000 men or whatever, which is just a ridiculous number of men. And I'm pretty sure those are event spawn troops, but still. I mean, we're talking about just an absolute ridiculous number of men. We're already at 73% war score. Fascinating. We were just at like 30, so I don't know what happened. There must have been a battle somewhere. I think we just won our siege, so right? This was Little Mill, yeah. Excuse me for the cough there. My prisoner, pirate lord, blah, 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 is complaining. Let him rot. So the other thing I'll say, completely unrelated, is that my mother-in-law got me this random bacon hot chocolate. Which, what the fuck happened now? I don't know why we separated from the war and then came right back into it, but... Okay. That was really weird. Anyway. I got a good spy master. Let's just sabotage Dorne's economy. So yeah, I don't know how this... I haven't had it yet. I don't know if it's going to be any good. I'm going to try it tonight, probably. So I'll report back, guys, if it turns out to be any good. But, I'm kind of terrified of it. I'm guessing it's going to just be gross. That's my guess, is that it's going to be totally gross. But we shall see. This war hopefully will be done in a second here. Why are you independent? Why the fuck are you independent? Do I have to declare war on you and get you back to me? Because if so, that's just stupid. We've lost a lot of men. Sitting here, basically. Just sitting here trying to siege this shit down. We had 8,000 men when we started this war. How are we doing money-wise? We're making money, though, so that's good, at least. So once you merge out of here, we're gonna come northward. Are you out of here yet? 1st of May, 23rd of May, 29th of May... Oh, I could fight those three guys. I should have kept going. Although now I don't want to risk potentially having bad times when these guys show up, so... So Blackhaven is the only... and this Harvest Hall are the only two territories that aren't directly under my command anymore. That's interesting. I'm actually going to just lower my forces now. There's no need to have my forces raised. This will allow me a chance to rebuild my forces slowly and also make me some money, which I'm going to desperately need. So let's do that. This war is effectively over. Unfortunately, we didn't get that much of a contribution, even though we contributed a lot. All these sieges are because of us, but... Yeah, become gregarious. Gregarious is a fine trait. You have 4,000 men? Holy crap. You have 4,000 men? Wow, you do. That's actually surprising. Wait, now what the fuck happened? Second War for Goldtown's independence. Goldtown's up here, right? No, it's not. I don't know where any of this shit is. Where the fuck's Goldtown? Who we at war with? Oh, I found it. It's up here. Yeah, these guys are gonna have a bad day. They are definitely gonna have a bad day. Send for faceless men. Who can I kill? Who do I want to kill? Oh, this is who I'm trying to kill. Who the fuck are you? Why do I want to kill you? Why was I trying to kill you? I don't know why I was trying to kill her. That just... Wow, I actually don't know why I was trying to kill her at all. It's crazy. What's this? Beyond the Wall. Did the Beyond the Wall declare war on us? Beyond the Wall is launched an invasion into the Riverlands and is also winning that. I'm pretty sure Beyond the Wall is just going to win everything. I'm pretty sure the way the mechanics work that cause everything to sort of devolve here is almost certainly going to result in... Oh, so you've joined the war beyond the wall. How many men do I have available to me? Not enough. Not enough at all. You guys need to win this war. The sooner the better, because this war, you guys are losing this war badly. King Doss beyond the wall still has a buttload of men. A buttload of men. This is ridiculous. 100,000 men is just ridiculous. There's gotta be event spawn troops. I'm gonna check that out after I save, just out of curiosity, you know, after this episode, just to see what the hell's going on up there, because that's just a buttload of troops. I mean, it's way more than the king could ever spawn. He can only spawn 33,000. I mean, I realize that all of our kingdoms combined probably could spawn enough troops. But that's not happening. Oh, the Riverlands took a bunch of the Westerlands. That's fascinating. Mina gets the trait fashionable. What the hell does fashionable do? Fashionable looks good. Yeah, it's harmless. It doesn't do, there's no negative effect as far as I can tell. Let her do that. Oh, and the invasion of the Riverlands is complete. So does that mean you have even more men now? How many troops do you have now? Almost 200,000 under your command. Whereas you now only have, even with the Westerlands and the Reach, only 60,000. With the two of us, you'll have only maybe 90,000. This whole thing here is pretty ridiculous. I mean, I'm just sort of an observer now of the like ridiculousness that's going on from beyond the wall. The fact that these guys can even muster an army that large is kind of hilarious. But It's too bad, she sucks. It's too bad, it's too bad she sucks. It's too bad that I don't believe I can, right? I can't see the breakdown of these guys' forces. Now his force is down to only 57,000. That's very interesting. 57,000 is, 57,000 is not nearly as much as they had before. And does present an opportunity for us, not me directly, but for the realm, to liberate those lands. Oh, that sucks. 12,000 versus 5,000. Who's 5,000 men are you fighting? What are you sieging? The Siege of Goldtown. You're sieging the city of Goldtown. Interesting. The feuding between blah 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 and blah 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 has reached your court and can no longer be ignored. Alright, we want to support Lord Terrence because he's a lord. And you basically always support the lords. Lord Aaron of Gallows Grey. It should be fine. Wait, why? Oh, because King's Landing got sieged. I was like, why, God damn it. I'm just gonna march up here with an army and take care of... Oh, they're coming down with an army. I don't need an army anymore. You should have... They have 86 dudes defending. You guys should basically instantly take this. Not quite instantly, but close enough. 60% war score. For too long has... no, I don't give a shit. This should be the end of their army. Yep, that's the end of the war. Finally, that's over. This should end all the wars, right? Are you have another war? Oh no, we're in this war now. I mean, we're in this land now. You... Kind, patient, or brave. All those actually are pretty good. Kind was probably the worst. Patient and brave are both pretty good. You don't have a focus? Why don't you have a focus? You're curious and willful. Boom. My courtier. I don't even know why I care about this guy. Now, what's interesting now is that a bunch of the Dornish lands are now under direct control of the crown. That's fascinating. I wish I could demand vassal transferage. Be like, please transfer me the shit that is rightfully mine. But that's not happening. All right, so now what's your overall? So you can now raise 70,000 men. And you can raise 156,000 men. I don't quite understand what the hell goes on up here. I need to come up here and play as these guys for like 10 seconds just so I can figure out what the fuck any of this shit means. it all, like, shit happens up here that I don't even get. I don't even know what's going on. What the fuck is this? Lord of the Iron Oaks. Rebels control all their holdings. Oh, that's why this is ticking up. Oh, did Rainwood just convert? Rainwood just converted. Except for, am I the wrong religion? No, I'm the right religion. Oh, it's because this is the faith of the seven is the faith of these guys. But we're slowly but surely making Relore the right religion. So that's at least happening. Get rid of all this shit. So much shit has built up here. I'll travel to the wedding. Let's raise up our forces. My lord, we received a decree from... Wait, what? We've received a decree from King Gerald of King's Landing. The king has signed a law granting extensive power and new freedom to the faith in the High Septum. According to reports, this was done in exchange for canceling the Iron Depth's debt to the faith. The faith of the Seven, the High Septum, historically had two military orders, collectively known as the Faith Militant. The warrior sons were made up of fanatical knights. The poor fellows were more humble. Now the High Septum has acquired enough authority to restore the faith. Well, that's kind of bad. It's kind of bad because, wow, the fiery hand. Why can't I hire these guys? Interesting. It's kind of bad because we are the wrong religion. And anytime you're the wrong religion, that usually means bad shit is gonna happen to you. Alright, what I am gonna do though is hopefully not get just obliterated in a red wedding style event. But I am going to march my army northward to aid in this other war so we can get that shit taken care of too. Greetings, Lord Paramount. I have a proposition for you. I'm sure won't fail to catch your keen attention. Simple, put a new title for you and money for us. We need money owed from your enemies. I'm sure you can pay. Isn't it a fair deal? If you win your claim against your enemy, I don't think I'm going to do this. Okay, so they want me to declare war on them to try and claim the throne so that I'll get their debt paid off. Very interesting. Not happening, but super fascinating. You have a rebellion, it looks like. Well, somebody has a rebellion. Yep, you're at 155,000 again. Not quite sure how that works out, but I'm super curious about it. I am super curious. Prince Hugh has taken the kingdom and is now king. These guys are at like plus $1 billion. Yeah. Long live his name, because I don't want anyone to understand my secret plans. My secret super duper plans. What level of education would you like to purchase for Lord Snow, my grandson? Let's spend lavishly on my grandson. Even though he's never going to be heir. Yeah, sure. Become whatever that shit is. The king of the Iron Throne. In the name of the father, I, King Hugh, Houselander, blah, blah, blah. So now he is the king. Yeah. We're going to actually come here and, well, it looks like Goldtown joined the war against the crown, which is kind of hilarious, but... Alright, we're going to end the episode after this battle that we're dominating in. So we're going to end the episode here. What we're going to do is we're going to just save the game real quick. You guys actually even get to watch this, because then we're going to do something cool so you guys can share in the experience that I trying to figure out here. Remember, this is not Iron Man, so I can do some stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to enable additional character info. This guy's ID is 21004124462. So now we are him. I typed play, so now we're playing as him. So I have 42,000 troops down here, which I'm guessing are event spawn troops. Yeah, these are special event troops. Yes, and these are as well. Yes. All right. So how many like personal what's my like? So I have 80,000 actual vassal and 10,000 personal troops. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And then apparently, like, what can I do? Call a great council. Proclaim the kingdom of the Triumph. Declare yourself king of the North. Ask for help managing my titles. Don't care about that. Construct a flagship. Interesting. You want to kill somebody. That's fascinating as well. What I was trying to see is if there's like super like special events that you can click here to like plan an invasion. So yeah, what if I came down here real quick? I could swear fealty, which is hilarious. Lots of things I could invade. Could I just invade the Iron Throne? Doesn't look like it. God, there's so many options. Wait, we just passed so let's actually just check that out real quick. Oh, I could just invade the Iron Throne. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Anyway, I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.